Ho, ho, ho. Yeah. Well, let's see. How do we look there? I'm in the shadows. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my show, Camo Dave. Yeah, I don't know. That's not really going to cut it, is it? It's you can't see me. See me. Okay, maybe that's it. Get a little bit of. Try to get some Vegas view behind me here, but it is. My room faces east, and the sun comes crashing in. You can see my ears this way. Look at that. Ooh, I look spooky, don't I? Anyway, the sun is just incredibly. Yeah, that's Vegas. There's the sun coming up. So, yeah. So I'll just you can at least see me or Vegas. You probably want to see me instead, right? So, oh, that's not bad. I don't know. Where can we go? Where can we put this? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I'm okay right here. How you doing, everybody? Camo Day from Las Vegas. That's right. Let's see if I can open this curtain. See if this curtain will open up. That's the window. That's it. There's no window over there. I thought the window went all the way over. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Okay, I don't know, man. I'll put this over like this. I didn't get over here. Yeah, at least you can kind of see me here. That sun is just something. It's just right. Well, man, I didn't realize how horrible this would be to set up. Let's try this. Okay, this is cool. We got this. This is not bad. We got this little back thing right here. That's cool. That's not bad. Yeah, I like that. There's kind of like a little Vegas-y scene on that closet there. So, got my Starbucks tea. Got to wake up. I'm on jet lag. I woke up at like 5:00 this morning here because I'm still on East Coast time, and I don't think I'm ever going to switch back to Pacific in 2 or 3 days. But like to say hello to everybody. I'm in Vegas. Flew to Vegas yesterday. Had a nice flight. It was, it was okay. It was long. It was a 6-hour flight. They were hitting headwinds. Apparently, there's a bunch of storms all over the country and lots of jet stream winds. And got into Vegas. It was bumpy. Got over the mountains. We flew right over the Grand Canyon, which was really cool. Saw Hoover Dam, Grand Canyon, and then we landed. And a little bumpy coming in, but really chilly, surprisingly chilly here for Vegas. I don't know. It was okay. Don't load my YouTube. There it goes. Oops. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Let me get caught up here. And there we go. Load that one. All right. Hey, my Doxinator's here. Craig. Hey, Brian. I'm Dizzin, I'm a Dizzin, Life with Aaron. Hi, Aaron. How are you? Chicken Scratch Ranch. Nice to see you. Jay Holly. Sarah Cox. So nice to see a bunch of people here this morning. Sister Earth. That's right. So just checking out some of the folks here who have been uploading videos. We've gotten a whole lot of stuff going on with the battle at the bottom of YouTube. Oh my goodness, it's just crazy. Everybody's striking everybody. I mean, we had who do we have? Chad strike, Princess Bubbles, and Lou's threatening to strike somebody else. Rolling doors of balls. Oh my goodness, everybody's just threatening to strike everybody. Yeah. Just crazy, isn't it? And then that's one reason why I got out of that, which is, now I better put the hat on because the sun's right over here and it's pretty bright. But anyway, that's one of the things. One reason I stopped covering so much at the bottom of YouTube is because everyone's just angry and on each other's case all the time, Oh my goodness. Sharon W. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Yes, we had a very nice time. I met up with Destination Storm Vanessa yesterday. We went over to Gordon Ramsay's burger place, had a very nice burger there, some onion rings, and then we walked all around a good chunk of that Miracle Mile. It was really cool, very nice. I don't know. There's lots of cool stores over there. I'm going to definitely have to check it out, with my, and just there's a lot of good T-shirt stores and stuff like that. So I saw some places that might have some camo pants. So definitely going to check that out. And then we hung out at the Tuesday, what's it called? Fat Tuesday bar. That's where we're going to have the meetup tomorrow, Tuesday. That's right, Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time at Fat Tuesday at the Miracle Mile. Okay, it's a crazy place. It's a lot of people there. It's a big bustling mall there. So if you can make it over there, I'd love to chat with you. I'm only going to be here today and tomorrow. Then I got to get packed up and moved out of here by midday on Wednesday. So it's really only going to be 2 days. Vanessa and I have some plans for today. I'd like to check out an In-N-Out burger. I'm going to try to do that. So we'll see. There's just a lot of burger places around here to check out. So Victoria, hi Dave from Manila. I said Melania. Manila, the Philippines. Hey, how are you, everybody? Maria Victoria. Right. Beauregard. I thought I blocked you, Beauregard. How come you keep coming back? How's Sin City? It's very bustling. It's a crazy, busy, bustling place. There's the rooms are nice in this hotel. They're very nice, but there's no amenities other than Wi-Fi. There's a fridge in there, but they don't have like a little packet of tea and stuff like that. So you got to go down and pay for the $6 tea at the Starbucks. There's a couple Starbucks downstairs. So lined up for that this morning, got a few things, and I'm good to go. So it's only 6:51 here. So I don't know. I may go back and take a nap. I don't know. I'm not supposed to hook up with Vanessa till 10 o'clock, which is 1 o'clock Eastern time. So I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Okay. Renegade Ramblin' Van. Please, sir, no fat shaming. What? How much money do I need? I need all. I'm fine. I got some nice birthday gifts. Some people sent me some bucks on birthday. Got some nice super chats last weekend. Some PayPals. I'm okay. I am okay. But too much is never enough, right? Hey, Timothy, how are you? Mimi MC, Derek Stoddard. Why would anyone want to block me? Well, look in the mirror, Beauregard. Jeez. Mark Vierick. Hi, West Deptford. Hey, I used to live in West Deptford. Nottingham Road there. Sherwood on the Green. D-Dub. Hey, D-Dub. Yeah, let's if you can head on over to the meetup tomorrow at 5 at Fat Tuesday, right? Yeah. We'll see you there. What's Black Bigot? I saw you were hanging out with him. He's heading out of town, or he's out of town now. We were going to walk on the strip last night, Tina, but believe it or not, it was cold and rainy. It was like 45 degrees here and raining last night, and the wind was howling. We've had very heavy winds here. So Vanessa was just wearing like these sandally things and had her feet exposed, and she just said, and she had her camera, and we were going to go down the strip for a couple of blocks and check things out. We'll do that today for sure. Definitely do that today. But last night, it was just it was weird. It's colder than I thought it would be here. It's chilly. It went down into the 30s last night. I think the high today is only supposed to be low 50s. So it's definitely jacket weather. It's not, when I've been to Vegas before, it's been in the, spring or summer, and it's been blazingly hot here. Chippendales tonight. Yeah, right. Yeah. Randy Pants. Yeah. Tina Scott. This old stoner, don't forget to hit Hit that, you guys. Yeah, anyway. Let's go looking real quick at some of the YouTube-y stuff. I'll tell you, I probably picked a pretty good week for coming out to Vegas because there's not a lot of big stuff going on at the bottom of YouTube community among the nomads. I've been watching a few things. Craig's been watching some stuff. We got RV Prepper Wayne doing a thing on solar. That was a good one. A good one. I did catch part of this. Pam on the Lam when a nomad gets sick. True story. That's a big issue when you're on the road is getting sick. What do you do? How do you deal with it? We had Van City Van Life a while back, had his back pulled out really bad and wasn't, and how do you, crawl around in the van like that? It's that's a big pain in the butt. I don't know, man. Carolyn's RV Life. Do you need a little inspiration? The secret to happiness is learning to be who you are, not who everyone wants you to be. Very good advice there from Carolyn's RV Life in a nice little posting here. That's right. Ferd Felmer is still working out on the. I don't know, man. That guy just every day. I've got to make another Deborah Joy parody video. Busy, busy, busy. Let's see who else is here. Wandering Willie. Hey, Wandering Willie, have you ever met Wandering Jelly? Jelly. Wandering Jelly, Craig's dog. Wandering Jimmy. Not ear to trek. Oh, no fear to trek. No fear to trek. 34 outside now. Yeah, I think it's about maybe a little bit warmer here. So I think one of the main reasons I came here was to get together with some of you nomads and folks that like my channel that live in the Vegas area. That's one of the main reasons I did it. So I think the highlight of the trip, the big kahuna is going to be tomorrow night when we do the meetup. I'm really looking forward to that. And it'd be nice if as many folks as possible could come. I'm hoping RV Rebel Girl will show up. I don't know where Black Bigot is. If you're still around Vegas tomorrow, it'd be great if you showed up. Meemaw is here. Ron loves chili. Oh, and then we got, speaking of Meemaw, I don't know. Meemaw I've always thought was Stingray, but maybe it isn't. Who knows? Stingray took his channel down, apparently, and everybody at the bottom of YouTube is fighting. Lou and Aaron and, Roland Orzapal's video there on Lou Skunt got a whole ton of crazy comments. I don't know, man. I don't know. How do you feel about the Carolyns? Randy writes. I like them all. I enjoy. There's something different about each one of them, and I do enjoy them. Are they always likable? Not necessarily, but I thought Carolyn's RV Life Journey to Alaska was really great. Some of her stuff is good, some of it isn't. Caravan Carolyn has kind of been taking some time off, not posting as much lately, and rightfully so. I think she doesn't have enough content. There's nothing much she's doing. She's just kind of sitting there doing nothing, hanging out with some friends, and what's there to show? I don't know. D-Dub, sun coming up over the mountain in a minute or two, 25 degrees. Yeah, sun's just up here. We're just north of the airport. When the sun isn't in the way there, I can watch the planes coming and going. That's pretty neat. It's only about a 10-minute drive from the airport to the hotel. So that's pretty cool. Lamont said he does not watch Dave anymore. Really? Doesn't Black Bigot watch me anymore? All right, well, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Lou Skunt goes bowling for strikes. That has generated quite a lot of controversy. Yes, Roland Orzaballs now has stepped into the middle of it. Burger Planet is live. Really? Is he live like all day and all night? Oh, my word. Let's see. What else do we got here today? Dun, 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 dun. Night life is too short for flights. You said it. Meemaw, not me, not Gary. I am a sexy bar girl. Oh, okay, sexy bar girl Meemaw. Nice to see you. Billy Down Under blocked everyone. Yeah, and that's another thing with the bottom of YouTube. Billy blocked a whole bunch of people, and then Lou, and then we got the demonic, and everybody's just fighting and screaming and yelling and threatening to strike each other's channels and striking each other's channels. Copyright strikes and bullying strikes are threatened and all this other stuff. I don't know. Cece called Dave a doofus. Well, that's one of the nicer things she's said to me. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah. Burger Planet, homeless haircut. Adam the no. Eric the Woo. Nomadic Fanatic Eric is in Orlando. Now, why couldn't he be in Orlando a month ago when I was there? Why couldn't he do that, huh? I don't know, man. The Germ, big add to his game room. Oh, wow. Yeah. Another good video from Slim Potato Head, Danny's Little Runway Camper. Always enjoy his channel. He's really cool. CR Booger just keeps the CC videos coming, don't you know? I like that, a metal table. Yeah, this is a big hotel here. It's just crazy. I conked out pretty early last night because I was jet lagged and I was tired from traveling. So I hit the sack probably around 7:30ish Pacific time, and then I slept pretty well through the night. Woke up a lot. And then I woke up at about 5:15 and said, I'm awake, because it's 8 o'clock on the East Coast. So I just said, and I tried to get a little more shut eye, gave my friend, my Dachshund Craig, a quick call, see what's going on. Camper Van Kevin was one of my first YouTube channels, but finding myself in no hurry to watch anyone anymore, especially when he's around CC. I truly enjoy Camper Van Kevin, who's that, Doug? I really enjoy him when he's traveling, and he's just not been traveling. It's hard now. I like to come on here with some passion and talk about some cool stuff. And I watch so many of these videos, and I'm not seeing, it's hard to get enthused about a lot of them. I realize a lot of people, it's still cold, it's still February, it's still winter, and a lot of people are still clustered down in the Arizona area. Even here in Vegas, it's pretty chilly. I don't know if I'd want to be boondocking here in a van when it's 37 degrees at night. Even here it's cold. You get another snowstorm in the Midwest and the Northeast, and it's chilly and rainy over where Craig is in the Carolinas, and it's just miserable. And I understand that. And so they all want to stay here in Arizona or wherever. And then maybe in March or April, they'll head out and do some stuff. But at the moment, it's pretty slim pickings. Beauregard Rippy. Nana Pam told Vanessa to block me. Oh, my word. Miss Meemaw. Van Life with Becky, Bertie, and Hank. Back to the Fountain of Youth. Always good stuff from her. Yeah. Really good stuff. I do not have my Windows computer here with me today, which is what I do my minimal editing on. I'm doing it on the Chromebook today. So I am just kind of that's what I did when I was in Orlando, just doing the morning live streams. I'll do the morning live stream today, maybe another video later. I don't know. Vanessa and I have a lot of things planned today, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be back around the hotel later this afternoon, maybe this evening. I don't know. We got a lot of things planned today, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do a second video today, but please indulge me. Sunny Girl, Osh Kosich, Josh, Steampunk Santa. You're in Vegas. You're not supposed to sleep. Yeah, I know. The one thing I do notice about Vegas is how it's very youth oriented now. Yeah, they're really going after the 20-somethings, the 30-somethings, the ones with money and good jobs, obviously, so they can gamble a lot. But it is, when I was here in Vegas in the 80s, okay? I was a young whippersnapper covering broadcasting stuff, and they always had the broadcasting convention here in Vegas. So I remember Vegas from the 80s. And, all the older hotels, a lot of those have been imploded and torn down, and there's a whole new crop of stuff, and it's a whole new place here. And it's very, it's very fast and furious. And I don't know. I think, I could say, I'll tell you that. If somebody said, where would you like to retire? I always thought Vegas might be a cool place, and it is a pretty place with the mountains all around. But Orlando, I don't know. Orlando, I really liked a lot. But again, I wasn't there in the summer. And if we have 9 months of hot, humid weather, I don't know if I'd like that either. I don't like humidity. But the winter there was great. Metal table. That jail looks pretty fancy. Yeah, I'm in the jail. I'm in the. Did you play any slots yet? No, I didn't. Walked through some casinos last night. Yeah, just explored stuff. I'm not a big gambler. The thing is, I also feel, and I do have a certain sense of morality. Folks give me money. They do. They make donations on Super Chat. They make donations on PayPal. They send me stuff in the mail occasionally. And I know, most of you guys are hardworking, and you're doing it because you like my channel. And I have a certain respect for that money and where it came from. And I'm not just going to indulge it on stupid things. I mean that. I have nothing against gambling. If you want to gamble, I'm a libertarian. You do it. That's fine. And, I may get around to just throwing a couple bucks in a slot machine just for the hell of it. But I realize people have, sent me money and they support my channel and my traveling and my daily videos. And I appreciate that. And I'm not going to go take hundreds of dollars that people have entrusted me with and blow it on gambling. I'm just not going to do that. The reason they have these big hotels here in Vegas is because gambling is a stacked deck. There's much more money that goes to the table than goes to the person. That's how this whole city works. When you gamble, you're paying your tax to Vegas, and yeah, you may seem like you're winning now and then, but it's all set up that, it's all mathematically predisposed that, the town gets the money, or the companies that own the gambling casinos or whatever. So don't fool yourself. Hey, Flyboy Glenn, when I meet you Tuesday, I'm going to give you a beard and mustache trimmer. Okay, Flyboy, thank you. I hope I can take it back on the plane with me. It won't be confiscated by TSA. That's right. You were hanging out with my brain's going. Kitschy Travels, right? You were hanging out with Kitschy Travels, right? Is it Kitschy? No, Candy. I always get Candy and Kitschy mixed up. Candy, you were hanging out with Candy, right? Yeah. And anyway, yeah. So I'd like to see as many of you at 5 p.m. on Tuesday at the meetup. Craig always says, "Why do you keep repeating that? Why do you keep repeating that?" Well, people are just tuning in now. They're not going to necessarily go back and watch the whole stream. Steampunk Santa, metal table. Yeah, okay, I read that one. Camper Lad Nomad. Oh, Crotchy's not here. I left Crotchy actually at my sister's place with Amelia. Amelia's my 5-year-old grandniece, and she loves Crotchy. Thank you, Chicken Scratch Travels. Woohoo! That bought me I'll use that to pay for my Starbucks tea. Oh, yeah. Wake me up this morning. Good stuff here. Oh, yeah. Johnson Family Sausage. Candy. That's right. Candy. Yes. Yeah. I always get Kitschy and Candy mixed up for some reason. Hey, Lion227. How are you? Van Joy. That's right. That's why in fact, when we were landing on Frontier Airways yesterday, the stewardess, the flight attendant said, please put your tray tables up and put your belts on. We will be landing at the city of lost wages in just a few minutes. And she said that, and we all kind of laughed. Oh, yeah. Hi, Van Joy. Hi from NC. Hey, maybe I do want to do another meetup sometime, somewhere later, maybe in the spring, somewhere in the Southeast. Maybe we'll do it over at the Pigeon Forge area there near Dollywood or something. I'd love to do that. And as I said, my plans do include me going down to South Carolina and Georgia later this month even. So I don't know. We'll just have to see how everything plays out. The travel days and all that, see how the weather is. I don't want to travel on bad weather days. I don't like doing that. Dave 2D's vlog. Been watching some Dave Billy Down Under did another chat last night. You can do it still over there in Japan. Doberman Pinscher training. A guy in his van. Oh, Tank really is me. I had lovely ladies last night that, he knows now I cleared out my room. I mean, usually when I go away, I leave stuff behind. I'll just pack a bag and leave and go away for a week or something. This time it was different. This time I cleaned out all of my stuff from the room and it's all gone. So I know Tank's a smart dog. I know he pops his nose in that room all the time. And I know he knows that I'm gone. And he's probably pretty pissed. He probably is going to be pretty pissed. Beard, not bread. Get an In-N-Out burger animal style. Your beard. Okay, my beard will never be the same. All right. I hope to get there today. There's one a couple of blocks away from here. And yeah, I will do that. What do I have to get? What is it called again? Let's see. Get an In-N-Out burger animal style. What is animal style? I've heard people doing that before, but I can't remember what it was. How does it feel to be a nomad? Well, I'm not really a nomad, okay? I am I feel more like just a business traveler, to be honest with you. You get to the airport, take an Uber to the airport, you go through TSA, you take your shoes off, you get patted down, put all the junk back in your bag, you go to the waiting, you wait and you wait, you wait, you wait, you wait, you go to the gate, you wait, you wait, you wait, you wait, you wait to get on the plane, you get on the plane, I love that. The one thing I hate it when airplanes back away from the gate and then just sit there for 20 minutes. I hate that. It's like, are we ever going to get up? Once we get in the air, at least I feel like making progress to our destination. But I hate that feeling when, they back up and then you sit there. I guess they're waiting to get in line to take off. But sometimes it's like half an hour wait. And you're like, are we going to go? Hello? I hate that. And then you fly there and you get out and you got to get your bags. I don't have any bags, but yeah, it's more crap and find where the airport, all these airports are mazes and you got to go find where the ride sharing place is and wait for your Uber and go to the hotel and I feel more like a business traveler, more than a real nomad. But, maybe things will change. I don't know. This is going to be my last plane flight, I think, for a little while. So I really want to get in the car and see the country and not just fly over it, We're flying over the Grand Canyon yesterday. I've never been to the Grand Canyon. I'm like, I'd like to go there. Daniel G, animal style, oh my. My dog Layla, Sean Quinn. Hey, Janice, how are you doing today? I should have left Tank an older T-shirt that I had worn. Yeah, so he can remember me. He can remember Dave. Aww. PG, I have never flown before. Wow. I don't know. It used to be kind of fun to fly. Now it's just kind of like getting on a big bus. I really got spoiled because the trip down to Orlando was JetBlue, and JetBlue is a very nice airline. I highly recommend JetBlue. If you can fly, JetBlue's the way to go. It's a good mix of a budget airline with amenities, okay? Very nice people. Planes are usually very nice and new. They at least give you a drink or two that's free. You don't have to pay for every single thing. Yeah, every single thing. It's crazy. And they have Wi-Fi that's free. And the Wi-Fi, at least on the flight I was on, works really great. And that really helps you pass the time. I mean, I can just pop open my little machine here and just do YouTube and chit chat with people. And I really enjoyed that on the flight down to Orlando. This flight here was on Frontier, and it was there's nothing. There's no screens at all. There's no Wi-Fi. It's just like an old plane. It's a new plane, but it's like one of those old flights, and it's a 6-hour flight, which is a long flight. If it was an hour and a half, 2-hour flight, I wouldn't be so concerned about, screens and Wi-Fi. But a 6-hour flight is a long flight. And it's a long time to just be sitting there, looking at the paper, chatting with your neighbor. I don't know. Viva Los Camo. Yeah. I'm looking down at my little clock here. It says 10:14. I'm supposed to meet Vanessa at 10 o'clock to do some exploring. But I'm looking at this, and it's 10 o'clock Eastern time. So I still got 3 hours. 7:14. I don't know. China, the whole country's on one time zone. The entire country is one time zone. They ought to do that in America. Why don't we just have one time zone? Make it Central Time. Everybody in the country will be on Central Time. From Maine to Hawaii. I don't know. Maybe Hawaii they could. I don't know. But yeah, Hawaii on Central Time, that would be pretty whacked out. The sun would probably come up at like 11 o'clock at night, right? That'd be a little weird. But anyway, maybe at least continental United States, all on one time zone. So if it's 7 a.m. in Maine, it's 7 a.m. in Los Angeles. Now, that would be weird because LA, yeah, the sun probably wouldn't come up till 11 or 12 o'clock noon. Whereas Maine, the sun would be popping up at 4 in the morning. But it's something to think about. Hey, Beachy Keen, animal style burgers include mustard fried into each meat patty, pickles, grilled onions, and extra spread. All right, I'm going to try that. I will, if I get over to I hope to get over to an In-N-Out Burger today or tomorrow, and I will do an animal style. I will do that. I will do that. Absolutely. Arlene Field sounds like JetBlue and Delta. I like JetBlue and Delta. Yeah. JetBlue is a great airline. I really was very impressed with them. Very nice. I also like it. One of my pet is when the pilot is constantly communicating with the passengers, giving you constant updates. Okay, folks, we're hitting a little headwind here. We'll be a couple minutes late, and let you know. Don't just leave you in the dark. Some pilots tend to be very friendly and communicative, and others don't. And you kind of just, you're kind of like, why I thought we were going to be in Vegas 20 minutes ago, and we're still, flying around. At least let us know. Oh, we got to back up. We got to do some circling, but at least let us know. Are we going to? You want to see my hotel? You want me to do a? All right, I will do a. I don't think there's anything to hide here. I will do a hotel room tour for you guys if you want to see it. I'm not going to. We got a nice view out the window, but I am not going to. You're going to see the sun there. I'll see if I can get over here. Yeah, there's some hotels up there. There's the MGM Grand. There's a big Hilton over there. Whatever. I think this direction is south. I think the airport is just beyond those big buildings between the mountain there. So east is that way, west is that way, south is that way. McCarran Airport is that way. The strip goes up this way. So yeah, this is a nice room. The bed. Yeah. There's the bed. That's right. There's my sleeping device. I need my sleeping medicine. No, I didn't have hardly any vodka. Yes. Yeah. Well, not in the evening. I did because they had a lot during the day. And kind of bare basics. Got my cameras over here. There's Squeaky Cam. This is the other one. Just a nice little room here. Very nice room. And of course, the bathroom. I've got a few clothes there. I just bring a minimal amount of clothes and I was doing some little laundry thing in here. So anyway, but yeah, I'm not going to go in and show you the actual unflushed toilet. Of course, I always flush the toilet, but nice room. Nice here. We got a TV set over here up on the wall. And that's the room. That's the room. We're on the 10th floor. So now you've got a room of... Anyone recognize you at the plane or at the airport? No. I haven't had anybody, not lately. I've occasionally got that, in the DC area, but no, not yet. That would be interesting though. Let's see, I don't know. It's very funny. We were walking, Vanessa and me were walking yesterday in the Miracle Mile, and some girls were watching us streaming because she had her big phone going up there, and they said, "Oh, what's your channel? What's your channel?" And she said, "Oh, Destination Storm, and this is my friend Camo Dave," and they were immediately on their devices subscribing to both of us. So that was kind of funny. People actually came up, and people will do that. They see you live stream and they'll go, "Oh, do you have a channel?" And you go, "Yeah," and they will subscribe right then. That's right. It's the year of the pig. I see a lot of, I guess, a lot of Chinese people come here to Vegas. People or Americans of Chinese ancestry come here to Vegas to celebrate it because there's a lot of welcome year of the pig people. Welcome pig people. Well, yeah, it doesn't say that. It says welcome year of the pig people. Welcome year of the pig celebrators. Okay, so yes, that I think there's a lot. I saw quite a few Chinese-looking people on the plane. Mm-hmm. In fact, a lady was sitting right next to me who was, I think, of Chinese ancestry, and we had a long chat. She lives in Northern Virginia, and and it was very nice of her. She had a whole bunch of newspapers and was letting me read the papers. Thank goodness for that, because I don't know. Is that devil juice in that cup? No, it's tea. It's good old Starbucks hot black tea, large. Supercharge me for the day. Would you do away with this daylight savings time? To be honest with you, I'd rather we just stay on daylight savings time all year round, to be honest with you. We're on it now. It's like 8 months of the year, right? I mean, we flip on standard time in November now, and we then second week of March. So, it's like 7 to 8 months a year we're on daylight savings time. Just make it the whole year. The only problem is, commuting and kids going to school in the dark in the middle of winter. Kids would be waiting at the bus stop in November, December, and January in the dark. And that's probably not a good idea, okay? Because the sun wouldn't come up until like 8:30 or 9, in those months. And that's the reason we don't do that, because it's just dangerous. All these elementary school kids will be waiting, and that's not good to have them going to school in the dark, I don't think. But, I think it's the best they're going to get out of it. But, if you can be daylight savings time all year round, I think it's a hassle to have. It's not really that much of a hassle anymore, because most of your devices automatically just change the time anyway. If you got a computer or a phone, you don't ever most any internet connected device just changes the time automatically. Judy Zimshad, Thousand Island equals mayo, ketchup, relish. I love Thousand Island. I love it. I love it. I love it. I had that. I did a burger. That's right. I did a BGR burger thing the other day. Reuben burger with Thousand Island on it. I love Thousand Island. I do. Yeah, Arizona is one of the few states that just doesn't change times. Right now, they're on mountain time, so they're an hour ahead of us. Arizona's not far from here. They're an hour ahead of Vegas. And then in the summer, they just stay. And then California and Nevada flip an hour ahead to be on Pacific time, but daylight savings time. And Arizona then during the summer, during the spring, summer, and fall, Arizona is on the same time zone as Vegas and LA. But in the winter, they're on the same time zone as like Denver and Albuquerque. You get it? Well, it's okay. If they can do that, that's cool. It's just, they're one of the few states where you don't have to keep changing your clock around. The governor ran for that. He ran for election. Well, be the only state in the country you don't have to change your clocks. Yay! Vote him in. Is Storm here? Is Stormy's here. The storm, that's right. The Camo storm is coming to Vegas. You better watch out. Vegas will never be the same. Vanessa, I got some very interesting text from a 646 area code. A long text I think you're going to want to see. Whoever 646 is. And shoot. Shooty boot. Shooty booty wooty boot. That's what I want to show you. I don't know if you can see that in this glare, but Camo Dave and Vanessa, we did, Camo Storm hits Vegas. We did a really nice chat last night. Check it out. Vanessa and I walked around the Miracle Mile, checked out Fat Tuesday. We're going to have the meetup. Go to her storm, go to her channel and subscribe to Camo Storm. No, wait, to Destination Storm. That's right. Nice chat there. And also, if you're a Camo Dave subscriber, you got to go subscribe to Destination Storm, because we're going to be doing chats during the day, today and tomorrow, including the meetup on her channel. Okay. My videos will include the morning chat here. And then when I get back home, or wherever I'm calling home at the moment, and I get to my Windows computer, and I'll put some stuff together, and like I did with Disney, I'm in the same plan as I am with Disney right now. So anyway, oh yeah, Nomadic Fanatic is in Orlando now. So it's just a shame he wasn't in Orlando when Vanessa and I were there a month ago. Isn't that a shame? Gus in a Bus, Blizzard Survival, Van Life, Schooly Life. More good videos from him. I'm highly enjoying his channel a lot. Carolyn's RV Life explores a ghost town in Nevada. She also said she comes through Vegas a lot, so I would be interesting to meet up with her. I really think so. Yeah, those comments on Loose Skunt goes bowling for strikes from Roland Orza Balls. I got some interesting things there. Hobotech is staying at the old casino there near Parker, Arizona, back where they had the van build, or near there, drag boat racing. Again, I'd like to see Hobotech get back on the road, buddy. We're tired of everybody staying in the same place. At least Sassnack's back on the road. Glenda Sully. Always like her channel. She's one of those talky channels. Real life on Social Security. You can't win for losing. Oh, yeah, they got a big snowstorm up in the Pacific Northwest. That's right. And Clearsky the Creeper went out and played in the snow. Yeah, I heard like 60,000 people lost their power up there. Isn't that weird weather? It's really crazy. It's just nuts, isn't it? What's going on? Little House on the Road, Scary Stranger in our campsite RV. Wow, Scary Strangers. Good video from Mobile Instinct. Yeah, I think he's a guy from New York. Is he from New York? Chris is his name. I'm not sure, but he does some really nice exploration videos. What did he do? He's done a whole lot of stuff around New York City. He did that one about the big float, all those floats in storage there in the Shenandoah Valley. Really cool stuff. Anyway, the wrong way to explore caves from Mobile Instinct. He's done some very good stuff. He's done some other caves, I think, up in Westchester County, New York. Sunny Girl, Karen Lamb. Let me get on the chat here a second. Destination Storm, she never sleeps. That's right. I thought she'd be sleeping in until 10 o'clock this morning. No, she's already awake. I woke up at 5. I was like, 5:15, I'm like wide awake. It's like, okay, that's 8:30, 8:15 for me. Dave's an old dude. It's hard. I don't know. One of the things I do notice is it gets harder and harder to adapt to time change type stuff when you get older. It just is, I remember when I was younger and did a lot of airplane traveling, and you change it. You can adapt in a day or two. As you get older, I don't know. I find even daylight savings time takes me like a week or two to adapt to, just for an hour. American Super Tramp. Davey doesn't lose don't lose the tongs at the breakfast buffet at the No-Tell Hotel. That's right. This hotel here, at least in my room, it has relatively few amenities in terms of food stuff and all that. A lot of times you go into foods and they have like a mini bar and they have like a coffee machine. This place doesn't have that. And I think the reason is because they want you to go down to the big, huge mall downstairs and buy stuff, and you do. You don't have some couple of tea bags and you can brew up some tea in the morning. You go down to Starbucks and get a $6 tea. Which is fine. It's very good. Vanessa has left the building. I just woke up. You are up early. Yeah, well, I conked out early and I got up early. So there. Hello, Life Trip. Hey, Life Trip. How are you doing? Timothy, I love the Nevada desert outside of Vegas. I would love one of these days to go out and explore the desert around Vegas. I would love to go to Pahrump, meet Bob, see Bob's little shack out there, Cheap RV Living Bob. I would love to go out, see the old Art Bell compound. I would love to go to Area 51. I know it's very touristy now, but would love to do that. I've never been over to Lake Mead and Hoover Dam, and of course the Grand Canyon. So that would be a lot of fun to do, but I don't know. Not this trip. Camo Dave is heading over to the chicken patch for some what? Crot. San Bruno Beacon. Hey, again, this is the, let me see what the number is here on this thing. 36. Okay. This is the phone. I got the hotline phone here with me. I've just not had the time to respond to everybody. People have leaving me messages. People have been really nice here. And I will get back to you one of these days. I've just been so busy. Arthur, who runs Hollywood Graves, or another really good channel. He got $10,000. He was trying to get funded so he can improve his channel. Really nice stuff. Okay, Less Junk, More Journey, driving and RVing in Florida. Yeah, Vanessa, Marissa. Is it Marissa? It's Marissa. Is starting to look a little prego there. Another good channel, Creativity RV, talking about how to do with less, have less space. What do you keep? What do you throw away? So that's cool stuff. Yeah, Mark Fun Jones. Oh yeah, that's right. He said he goes on chats with 3 different identities so he can do 3 likes, which is really very nice. Isn't it nice? Full tiny house. Partying with full tiny house, huh? So anyway, yeah, the votes are in. The new dog and the name. Mermaids, Wizards, Seafood, and Lava there. Nomadic Fanatic in Orlando. Yes. Dan there is still hiking across Great Britain, Travel Trolls, day 29. I'm enjoying his stuff. Really cool. I like the beard. He lives the scruffy little growth beard thing. I like that so much better than the, I don't know. I think Maisie doesn't like that, and he has to shave for her. 646 is the Manhattan area code. Oh, could that be Gothic Child? We were saying the other day we haven't heard from Gothic Child. That might be Gothic Child leaving messages from the 646 area code, because he is up in that general vicinity. That's right. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Let's see. Let me check my messaging again. 646. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I was getting some stuff from the 760 area code. There's somebody in the 760 area code was sending a lot of information about that. I think Destination Storm I'd like to read, but the 646, that could be, I don't know. There are a lot of people that live in New York, but it could be the Gothic. Gothic's kind of dropped off the scene. Jelly Bean. Oh yeah. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button. Boop, 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 boop. So anyway, as if you don't know already, I am spending a couple days here in Vegas. It's beautiful. I would show you more outdoor views there, but the sun, it's very bright, and got a nice view there. I think it's to the east, southeast. A couple of hotels. There's a Hilton, and then an MGM. I think one of the MGM hotels is down there, and I think the In-N-Out Burger is probably back behind that, and the airport's back there and all that. So yeah, Omar. Hey Omar. Hey Jay. So during this week of I'm getting itchy now. During this week of my traveling, I am going to just do one live stream in the mornings. We'll do updates on the latest YouTube stuff. Thankfully, other than everybody feuding at the bottom of YouTube, there's not a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm looking at stuff, and it's just not that interesting, to be honest with you. It's like, And I may do a second stream later in the day, but I think I'm going to be pretty busy this afternoon. Vanessa's got a lot of things planned. I want to get pancakes, Camo Dave. I went to bed early last night. I was tired yesterday. Yeah, let's go get some pancakes. That's right. I'm ready whenever you are. I'm already up. If you want to wait till 10, that's fine. If you want to go earlier, let me know because, I'm ready to go right now, to be honest with you. Although I did that, we went to the Fat Tuesday bar last night, and Vanessa had one of her friend bartenders make me a drink. And I don't know, it had like some super potent vodka in it. And I liked it. It was a good drink. But last night I had a little bit of tummy troubles about midnight-ish, 2 a.m. I don't know, man. I don't know what it was. It could have been maybe something else I ate. But that vodka, I think whatever they put in that drink was like, I don't know, man. It just did not agree with me. I got to be careful with that. Stop doxing. Well, I'm just okay. We're staying at the Hotel Camo. Well, I just showed the view out the window there. That's not my real view, though. It's just I'm not in the real view. This is somebody else's room. I'm staying in it. I almost forgot to tap my thumb on the thumb. That's right. Hit the thumb. The thumb. Boop, boop, boop. Bed bugs. Yeah, I got bed bugs. 760 is California area code. Maybe it's Lou. No, he had a 661 number, though. I think he had like a Bakersfield number, at least when I called him before. I don't know. I do not know. Little house on the road. Hello. The older you get, the worse it gets. Yeah, I do find that. I do find Frederick, I find that very true, especially with traveling. Your body just gets used to certain things, certain foods, certain sleep cycles. And as you get older, it's harder to mess those up with. When I was younger, I'd do a red-eye flight and pull an all-nighter every now and then, and it didn't bother me in the slightest. But if I do an all-nighter now at my advanced age, it really is like a kick in the teeth. And even I think even Rob at Destiny at Little House on the Road even made a mention of the fact that just changing water. You go to a new town, you drink their water versus your water wherever you live. It's, it can upset you a little bit. And it could just be that. I like to drink a lot of water. I'm always a tap water guy. So I was drinking quite a lot of tap water to stay hydrated yesterday. Maybe that's what, caused the problem. I don't know. I don't know. I like tap water. I don't know. Let's meet at 9 for breakfast. Yes, let's do that. All right. 9 o'clock in the lobby. Where do you want to meet for breakfast? Yeah, let me know. Hit the gym. Now, we're going to do a lot of walking today. I think we'll be fine. Does In-N-Out Burger serve breakfast? Maybe we could go there. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Me too. Everybody have a wonderful day. Okay, so I'm looking at some comments from yesterday, the last couple days here on my my YouTube-y thing. Just maybe we'll do a little letters here today too. You should go to Frankie's Tiki Room at Champagne's Boozy RV Adventures writes. There are so many cool things I would like to do, and I don't know if I'm going to have time to do it all. I just don't. 2 days. Wednesday I'm going to be getting ready to fly out of here. Check out time's 11. I got to be at the airport probably somewhere around 11 because the flight's at 1 something. And so I'm just going to be, maybe do a little live stream and get skedaddling. So we got today and tomorrow. And we already got tomorrow night booked up with the meetup. So to be honest with you, the only unscheduled night we're going to have here is tonight, right? Because tomorrow's the meetup. So tonight is the only night other than last night where we're actually going to plans are wide open. I think Vanessa has plans to go to some country bar or something tonight with some friends. I don't know. But, I'm cool. I'm enjoying it. I'm just going to take it in, and that's the thing when you go on these trips, you just can't do everything, and it's good. Okay. it leaves you wanting to come back for more. I want to go back to Orlando really badly because there's so much stuff there that I now know about that I didn't do, you know? So it's all cool. Really? That could be a chicken scratch. Don't drink the water, the tap water. It's recycled in Vegas, close to gray water. That might be my problem because I had some tap. You know, I get like dehydrated and I like a lot of water. And I you know what I did? I did this. I had the same theory. That's right. I went down to the little store this morning and got me a bottle of this. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to this. Because, yeah, I like to keep hydrated, but the tap water here, I don't know. And I've heard that, you know, if you drink in certain places, I know New Jersey is like that. If you go to New Jersey, they get their water from these underground wells and they have to put a lot of chlorine in it and their water really is stinky. And if you're not used to it, it bothers you. And it very well may be that. Usually vodka doesn't bother me. It's kind of like an antiseptic. It kind of gets rid of all those negative bugs. I always have the theory that you can eat crappy food that's maybe not the greatest in terms of cleanliness. As long as you have some drinks, it kind of sterilizes it. I don't know. That kind of works, right? But yeah, I think the tap water here is a little weird. So I'm going to have to just stick to this tonight. So I'm not running to the bathroom every couple hours. Oh, yeah, and you're right with my mouth, right, with my all that festooned food crap in there, right? Yeah, right. Then I get the bad stuff from that too. Anyway, what are we doing now? We got about almost an hour under our belts. Let's see. I was going to just look at a couple of the letters from I did the video yesterday from Dulles Airport on the way here. DC area is getting freezing rain, sleet, and snow this morning. So a lot of the schools are delayed and canceled. Federal government's 2 hours late. So, but it's nice and sunny here in Vegas. Sun's blaring in. Camo Dave, you know you want to be Carolyn. That explains a lot. I miss the old days with you dressing up like a woman. When did I ever dress up like a woman? Jose Pie writes. Woo woo. Fun times. Great live stream. Thank you, David. Always carry Gas X or Bean X at your age, Dave. Better than Pepto. Really? Are you serious? Because I did buy this. I got this at the little shop this morning just in case. I'm feeling better now. I have kind of flushed my system of the tap water, and I'm now drinking. I don't know. I guess they make Starbucks tea. Do they make that with tap water? I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. They probably do, right? Where do they get the water to make a Starbucks coffee or tea? You know, that's not. Is it shipped in? It's probably just tap water, isn't it? I don't know. It could have been something I ate on the airplane. Who knows? You never know. This is the lady that I was living with back in Springfield. Uncle Dave, Tank misses you. He keeps looking at me and says, "Where's my Uncle Dave? Be sure to check in anytime you are in town. I will keep in touch, Tank. I will keep in touch. Tank does love you." Aww. That is sweet. El Puma, you're a parasite. Okay, thank you. Dave, you shaved. Shave Dave. Nomadic Fanatic is wrong about non-subscribers bumping his search queues. Sounds like he's trying to distract from the fact that he buys subs, Andy Borowitz. We've always talked about buying subs. A lot of YouTubers have a lot of subscribers and they don't necessarily, their views don't always match up with their subscriber lists. Some YouTubers may only get 3, 4, 5% of their subscribers actually watching their videos. And I realize that, not every subscriber watches your videos, but you kind of wonder when you have a tremendously high number of subs and your views aren't that great. I'm not going to mention any more names, and I'm not necessarily singling out Nomadic Fanatic, but yeah. And two, he did get his, 100,000 little button there from YouTube, and they allegedly investigate to make sure your subs are legitimate subs. So I'm not saying he does, but let's go to the pepper mill for breakfast. All right, Destination Storm. I like that idea. Let's do it. Yeah, we got to work the pepper mill in. And if I want to do an In-N-Out burger, maybe later this afternoon and then somewhere else tonight. Yeah, we got to work in that. Pepper mill's good for breakfast. Let's do it. I was at the pepper mill when I was here in Vegas back in the 80s, and I just always liked that place. It's just so kitschy. It's so kitschy. And I always thought it would be cool. So I'll go back there. And if it's still here, I'm surprised it's still here. My your subs are stalled at 8,200. Yeah, well. It is weird with subscribers. I should wear a diaper. Sometimes you think, Omar. Subscribers it's funny. Sometimes they just grow and grow. There were days last week or 2 weeks ago when I was getting 35, 50 a day, and then it just stops. I don't understand how that works. I really don't. I don't worry about it. So, views are what's important, and and views are often very mysterious too. There's no way to predict them. My dog Layla, Tanky Poo. Now I'm going to, poor Tanky Poo misses his Uncle Dave. I knew that. I knew those ladies were going to, Tank was going to miss me. He goes, the door to that room there at their house does not shut all the way. So he can just poke his nose in and look in the room whenever he wants. And he does that all the time. And I'm sure he did that the other day and looks in and goes, oh, Dave's stuff is gone. Those blankets, his computers, everything. Dave is gone. Kitschy, kitschy, coo. I will meet you in the lobby at 9. I am going to get ready now. All right, Destination Storm. Good. I will see you at 9 o'clock in the lobby. This is a very strange lobby in this hotel, which I will not divulge what hotel it is, but there's almost like no seating in the lobby at all. Usually a lobby of a big hotel has lots of places to sit and gather, and you can chat with people and you can relax and read the paper, do your computer. I mean, almost every lobby you ever see of a hotel has lots of seating areas and maybe some tables, and this place doesn't. There's nowhere to sit. It's a weird lobby. I've never seen anything quite like it, but hey, that's Vegas. Sub count goes in cycles. As well as certain videos. Yeah, it's very true, David. That there's a lot about YouTube that's just inexplicable. I'm glad to be here. I really am. Anything to escape more cold weather in DC, man. It's not Orlando warm here today. I'm probably going to need my hoodie the rest of the day. But I got I brought a pair of shorts along too, but I think I'm probably going to be wearing the long pants. But hey, Carpe Diem, RV Style, CD, enjoy your breakfast and lunch. Thank you. Who else is here? Ox is here. What is it? Life Trip Glenda Sully. You got like 18 subs overnight. Okay, bye, Vanessa. Go get ready. I'll see you in the lobby at 9 o'clock. That's right. Lunchy at breakfast at whatever that place is called. Oh, Yo-Yo Max, Diet Free Zone. Nice to see you here. Yeah, don't forget. If you're go subscribe to Destination Storm, okay? Because we will be doing some more live chats all around Vegas today and tomorrow, and you don't want to miss those. And including on her channel, we'll be having the a little stream for the big meetup. Again, if you're in the Vegas area, tomorrow, Tuesday the 12th, 5 p.m. Pacific time at Fat Tuesday. It's at the Miracle Mile right off the strip here in Vegas. Go there. There's some areas there where you can sit down, and it's like a big mall, you know, and it's a lot of people around, and we're just all going to get together and hang out and say hello. You know, I would love to do some more personal type meetings with folks, you know, and maybe, you know, I don't know if, you know, shoot me an email at camodave@gmx.com. I'm not saying I can't do that, but it's just going to be hard with the press time here. We're only going to be here 2 full days. So, yeah. It's snowing in New Jersey. Ah, yes, that's right. There's a big snowstorm, right? And DC area is just getting the southern fringe of that, which is kind of freezing rain. But north up into Pennsylvania, Jersey, New York, and I think New England's going to get a couple of feet or something. They're going to get a lot up there. So, yeah. Vegas today is 55 and a beautiful sunny day. I won't say it's hot, but it's certainly not snowing. I hope to get 10,000 subs coming soon. I'm not holding my breath, but Camper Lad Nomad, you know, that'd be cool. You know, it's a nice comment. It's a nice level to hit, you know. It's been a lot of work. I mean, I've built, you know, I'm pushing the 3rd anniversary of this channel. I started Dave, it was called Dave TV, and I still have my Dave TV. It's my Dave Hughes channel. Thank you, Omar. Appreciate it. I have my Dave Hughes channel, which was my original channel. The videos on that go back to 2011. All my media videos are over there. And it was about 3 years ago, March, April of 2016, that I decided to start doing these bottom of YouTube reviewy things. So it's been almost 3 years doing this channel. And I grew the Dave channel up to about 35, a little over 3,000 subs. And then we had the bottom of YouTube war there the summer of 2017. And I got 2 strikes on my channel and almost got shut down. And it kind of freaked me out. So I went and created the Camo Dave channel as a backup. And then I started putting everything on the Camo Dave channel. And I built that from 0 to about 8,200, you know, in that you know, 2-year-ish plus period there. So, you know, almost 2 years. So that's my main channel. I still have the Dave Hughes channel, which I do put my mukbangs and some exploration-y stuff videos over there. And that is about 3,500 subs, something like that. Here's for winning the lottery, Dave. Thank you. Oh, my. I have a friend who is an Elvis, and he marries people in Vegas. I'm headed out that way on the road right now. Not sure where I'm boondocking. RV Rebel Girl. She has a friend who's an Elvis. I'm an Elvis. Not that Elvis. I'm this Elvis. Well, that's cool. I really hope to meet up with RV Rebel Girl, okay? Carolyn, definitely want to meet up with you. Shoot me an email. Maybe we can get together privately before the meetup or instead of the meetup. But if you can get to the meetup, that'd be great. 51 and cloudy in NCI, go East Coast. NC with an exclamation point. I see what you're saying. It's sucky in West Virginia. Isn't that the state motto, Frederick? You drive, welcome to West Virginia. It's sucky here. Beauregard Grippy, Glenda hit the algorithm. Yeah, I don't know. You can get, you know, it's like, you know, you do a video and all of a sudden it just goes crazy, you know. What is it? Sasnak the trucker had that. He did a video showing how he drives his truck, just basically behind the wheel and how he shifts and what it's like to drive a big semi truck. And it just boomed 5 million views, even though he has like 18,000 subs. So it does happen occasionally. You know, I know Black Bigot had one. He was leaving liberal California, and he got 100,000 plus subs view of it. You know, way more. I mean views of it way more than his subs. Go to Zion. I would love to. You know, again, Pam on the Lamb had a very good point, and that is, it is such a beautiful country. Don't just fly over it. drive through it and experience it. You know, you get on the plane at Dulles Airport, you fly to Vegas, it's 5 or 6 hours, you look down, you see clouds, you see these little fields, you see mountains, you see farmlands, you see little cities. Eventually, as you get out west, you start to see, you know, mountains and canyons and stuff. And you say to yourself, that's fascinating down there. I'm just flying over it, you know? It's like, yeah, you know, and it is true. I've spent a lot of my time in my life just flying. I've been out to the West Coast many times, but you fly, you know, you don't see that middle stuff. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why at my advanced age, I'm trying to do some of that. You know, now I'm not, you know, I don't know. Will I drive out here later this year? I don't know. You know, there's certain advantages to driving and not. You've worked hard to get the subs you have. Yeah, I think I have, Sonny. I don't buy subs. I do not do that. I've never have. And I do think somebody did give me a couple hundred Russian bots once. I am the germ. Yes, you are the germ. You are the germ. You cannot eat an ice cream cone, cruise for life. No, well, I can, but it's a mess. One of the things you do with a beard like this is you stay away from ice cream cones, corn on the cob, you know, that you got to hold, and any kind of creamy soup. I mean, if you can eat those things, but you better have like an entire roll of Bounty paper towels with you, okay? Have you ever seen Jesse 31 channel with neighbor Billy? No. Again, if you want me to watch a channel, the best way to do it is go to camodave@gmx.com and send me a link to the channel and put something like recommended channel or new channel in the subject line. I have not. Believe me, I have been so overwhelmed with the traveling and the moving. This was a double whammy for me this past weekend because I'm not only getting ready to go on a trip, but I'm moving out of a place. And it was just a double whammy. And I've been busy organizing all this stuff over the last couple of weeks. And I did the traveling with the Vanessa down to Orlando. And I've just been so busy with stuff that I just, you know, people have been sending me lovely messages on this. Well, some not so lovely. Some text messages. 571-419-0463 is the hotline number. I'd love to just take some time and chat with you. Now, I'm hoping. My plan is when I finish this trip to Vegas, fly back to the DC area on Wednesday night. I want to take a couple of days to hang out with my sister in Manassas. I need to get my car fixed. It's not, I mean, it works. It's just I need to get it serviced for the trip. And then hopefully that next weekend or sometime early that next week, barring any big snowstorms, I want to head down to Georgia. I'm going to head down to South Carolina, visit my dachshund for a day or two. I want to take him. I promised I'm going to take him and his wife out to lunch at their local troll diner. And I'm standing up to that. As long as it's not over $20. No, I will pay for the entire lunch. And then I want to go down to a lovely lady in Athens, Georgia. And I'm going to be hanging out there for a while. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but there's a lot of cool stuff I want to do down there. There's a lot of hiking. I'm looking forward to the warmer weather. She likes to hike. I like to hike. Hike. We will. And there's a lot. I always love the Athens, Georgia music scene. I want to do that. And I just want to, and then I want to just kind of chill out for a couple weeks and kind of like, okay, now catch my breath. You know, it's been a busy year of traveling so far, and I'm not sure. Well, you know, there are some other travel opportunities that could be coming up with Destination Storm Vanessa and some other folks. And so I want to visit some folks down. You know, I for some reason, there's a lot of people in that southeastern area, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, North and South Carolina, Tennessee, that like to watch my channel. And I'd love to meet up with you guys. For some reason, there seems to be a lot of folks in that area that really enjoy my channel. So I would like to just spend some time down there. as I said before, I've got a friend who is retiring this year, and he's got his sights set on moving to a little town called Morganton, North Carolina, which is halfway between Charlotte and Asheville. And he, has said, hey, why don't we go in together on an apartment? So that very well might happen later this year. So there's a lot going on. I've got a potential house sitting opportunity out west this summer that I may take up too. I'm not sure about all that. So we'll see. I do like the lovely ladies in Springfield, but I'm not sure whether I'm going back there anytime soon. What else is going on here? I am hard to read the chat here because the sun is reflecting into the, I got to see it here. Play the 888 penny slots. I haven't done that yet. No. How do you buy subs? There are websites. Just Google what I want to buy subs for YouTube, and you'll get links to dozens of different sites that you can allegedly pay money for, and they'll either get you views or subs or whatever. You can do that with Facebook. You can do that with Twitter. I know there are some people on Twitter that have, they like to think they're very popular, so they'll have, 100,000 Twitter followers. And I know they don't have that. I know they just blocked them. But, hey, it's impressive. Hey, he's got 100,000 Twitter followers. You can do that all over the place, If people they have the number, I've got 100,000 YouTube subs. Well, okay, only, 3% are actually watching my videos, but, it sounds impressive to say that, doesn't it? Are you still doing the meetup at Fridays on Tuesday? We're doing a meetup on Tuesday. It's at Fat Tuesday. Okay, it's a bar called Fat Tuesday. It's at the Miracle Mile. It's right off the strip here in Vegas. Miracle Mile is a big circular mall. It's so cool, and we're going to be so go there, and that's 5 p.m. Pacific time, Tuesday the 12th, Fat Tuesday bar at the Miracle Mile Mall, and we'll meet you all there, and and we'll hang around and. That's right. And I got to watch drinking that crazy vodka. I don't know. Something messed my stomach up last night. It's either the crazy vodka that I drank at the Fat Tuesday, or it's the tap water, the gray tap water that's recycled here in Vegas. I don't know. It could be one or the other. So I'm going to skip the tap water I got to scale back the drinking too. Yeah. Yesterday was a fairly heavy drink day. I got to give the body a rest. Yeah, that's very true. It'd be nice to stay a little while longer too, a week at least in Vegas. But hey, I'm not going to tell where I'm staying, Germ, because I just, we'll tell you after I'm done here. Okay, it's the cardinal rule. Don't say where you are when you're there. I don't think there's a problem. This is a giant hotel. No one's ever going to find me. But, you can, it's a big hotel in Vegas. It's very well known. I will reveal that all when we leave here. Yeah, I totally agree with you, David. That's so many it's not a fake sub count, but it's just so many ways people, and then you get patrons that want to hype your sub count too. But it is interesting. You'll see somebody with, 80,000 subs, and they're lucky to get 5,000 views of a video. And you just have to say, what's up with that? That means, 10% of their subscribers are 8,000. And it just means that, that 5,000, they're probably 7 or 8% of their subs are actually watching the videos. And again, a lot of those subs are not counted in the watch count because you have people that aren't subbed watching. So it's just amazing to me when you see people with a certain amount of subs and the vast majority of those subs are not watching their videos. Play roulette for me. Put $50 on red and $50 on black. 50% chance you will win and get your money back, right? Yeah. And get $50 back if you're lucky. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's right. We're meeting up at Tuesdays, at Fat Tuesdays on Tuesday. That's right. That is right. It's how that worked out. My first time there, Chicken says, Chicken Scratch. My first time there, my cousin said, do not drink the tap water. I didn't listen, and boy, he was right. I felt like I was in Mexico. I'm feeling better this morning, okay? I am feeling much better this morning. I am flushing my system with Starbucks tea, and I'm feeling much better. But yeah, I did pound some tap water last night. Again, I don't know. It might have been the airplane food. It could have been, I can't imagine it was a Gordon Ramsay burger because it was a damn good burger. And I'm good. Burgers are I'm good with. I'm usually pretty good with vodka, but that vodka in that drink last night was pretty high octane. And it could be the tap water. I just don't know. Who knows? And the other thing is, too, I can't go over to my sister's place. Somebody's always sick over there. Sarah, my sister's son's wife, had some bug and she was not feeling well. So maybe this is something from her. But I'm feeling better this morning now. It feels like it's gone away. So I think it's just something I ate or drank. But and it is true. The water might not necessarily be bad, but you're just not used to it. Tap water in different locations, can mess you up if you're just not used to it, I don't know. The Vegas hotels are pretty cheap. There's so many of them, and there's so many rooms here. And this is not a big peak period now. It's chilly. It's not the best weather. There's still a lot of people here. But, I think this hotel, I don't think it's 50% full even. I noticed on my floor, I go down the elevator, I don't see anybody hardly, maybe one person. Now, when you get down to the lobby, there's a lot of people there. It's such a huge hotel. And I think, the rooms are, they're relatively cheap for Vegas because they want you to come in and gamble, And there are so many rooms here. Camo In and Out. Yes. Play a Keno. We won $11,000 on Keno. Wow. I've never played Keno. I'll have to check it out. I spend all my money on food, not gambling. Yeah. People make donations to my site and to my channel, and I really appreciate that. And I don't want them to go see Dave just throwing their money away in gambling. I don't want to, I'm not going to do that. I really am not. I'm not a big gambler person. I know the percentages. I may blow 20, 30, 40 bucks if I, get drunk tonight and we go to a fun casino, but I'm not going to do any significant money. No, people, they send me money for my channel, for my traveling, and I want to honor that with some sort of commitment that I'm not going to just blow the money. All right. I used to get my rooms Monday through Thursday in Vegas for how much? $9 a night. Well, that's kind of what we're doing here. This room is Sunday through Wednesday. So I think too the weekends are big because a lot of people come to Vegas like from Los Angeles, and it's the weekends. If there's a big fight or a big sporting match, they come to Vegas and they gamble and stuff like that. I think I'm probably going to notice today, being a Monday, a lot of people have probably flown out as of last night or something. You're probably not going to see as many people here for the next couple of days because we're at the beginning of the week. I don't know. We'll see. Fremont Street is the best. I've never been up to Fremont Street, even in my previous visits here, so I would like to check it out. You can't film on the casino floor, just a heads up. I'm told that you can, but you're not supposed to show anybody's face. If you can show like a general shot of people in the distance, but they do not like it if you zoom in on people while they're at the machine or at the table. No, do not walk up to a table and show all the people's faces. No, you don't do that. But if it's just like you're walking through and it's just a crowd of people, I think you can get away with that. And again, my squeaky cam, I'm pretty, stealthy with that. It's hard to tell I'm filming. You can film in the casino, just don't, and it's like anywhere, you don't go up and stick it in someone's face, I was filming a couple shots on the plane, and actually people told me that and said, please don't put me in your video. Oh yeah, I'm just looking out the window at the Grand Canyon. I've donated more times than I can count, and I want you to play the penny slots. All right, MFJ, I will. Anyway, so that's the big news. Let's see, any more bottom of YouTube news? We're going to try to get you caught up on all of that today. Again, not a lot going on. See if anything has popped up this morning. What time is it? It's almost noon on the East Coast. My brain is in lunch mode already. 11:09. If I was back in Springfield, I'd be heading over to Chipotle right now. That's right. Cheap RV living, step-by-step time phase and phases of a build-out. Very good. Kentucky Ranger Geek, how to clean a laptop cooling fan. Good to know. Burger Planet gets he got his beard shaved and he got a haircut. Woohoo! Exploration Unknown John, abandoned 1980s farm. Wow, and haunted too. Camper Van Kevin, new video. Check out my new van. Yeah, okay, well, haven't we already seen that a lot? And Full Tiny House hangs out with Aja and the tribe. Van City Van Life out of Vancouver. I am proud that I live this lifestyle. Well, good for you. All righty. Okay, let's get caught up on the chat one more time, and then I got to probably wind it down here because we're hitting an hour and a half, and I got to go out and meet Vanessa in the lobby. Next week during Valentine week, Las Vegas will be busy. Yeah, I would think so. Yes, there are probably going to be some weddings and stuff. Yeah, we actually saw a few wedding parties already. I think you're very right. Well, this week, right. I'm leaving on the 13th. The 14th is Valentine's Day. So, yeah, Thursday, I imagine there'll be some sort of a surge into Vegas for Valentine's Day and the Valentine's Day long weekend. I think that's probably very true. Is there bingo anywhere? I don't know. The Senior Citizens Center, I could check that out. Hookers for Crotchy. Yeah, Crotchy's back in Manassas. Camo Dave, watch out. Too much of this. I need it, man. It feels good. Get my caffeine boost. Clean out my system of that, whatever illed me last night. I don't know. The funny vodka or the tap water. I don't know. The water tastes fine here. It doesn't taste bad. Sometimes you go to some place new and it's like really, oh, the water here is awful. RV trips, tips and trips. I'm in Vegas right now. Also, we are in an RV park. Well, try to get to the meetup tomorrow night. That would be cool. Okay. 5 o'clock, Fat Tuesday, Miracle Mile on the Tuesday, the 12th. Pippi Peterson flew over the North Pole to Korea in her RV. She has a flying RV. Don't put it past her. She probably does. South Korea, though, right? Not North Korea. Please give my wife, Debbie, a shout out. You're awesome, Sunny Hemmel. All right. Sonny's wife, Debbie, shout out to you. If one door closes and another opens, run, your house is haunted. So I said that. I said, I got a lot of things cleared up in my life. Financially, I'm now pretty stable. I want to do some traveling, and I'm doing that this year, okay? Thanks to Vanessa, Destination Storm, she's had some wonderful opportunities for me. It's been wonderful. Orlando last month, Vegas this month. And then as I said, I've got some plans to go down to Georgia for at least a few weeks, maybe longer, and do that. And then I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities coming up in the future. March, April, May. I could be heading out west to do some house sitting. I could be heading up to North Carolina to move in with a friend. As the year progresses, I am going to say this. I do want to do a meetup of some sorts this spring somewhere in the Pigeon Forge area of Tennessee. I would love to go there. I know Vanessa. I think Vanessa's been there a couple of times. Maybe she could come along. We're going to do something like that. So it'll be a lot of fun. I know Vanessa said she's going to try to get out to Hawaii in March. I don't know. That's going to be, I don't know if I want to, it's a long plane flight, isn't it? Doesn't have a wife, doesn't want a wife, and that is one advantage of my life, I guess, is the fact that I am me. I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. I do have some, nieces and nephews and grand nieces and nephews, and a lovely sister and some other friend and some other family members. But yeah, I don't have that. Hey, Roland, I hear you're on the hot seat, man. Yeah, we were talking about you a little earlier. Everybody's gunning for Roland. That's right. You better duck. You better go into hiding, man. The bottom of YouTube wants your scalp. No Fear to Trek has had 3 wives. They are overrated. Counselor, you are still alive. Yes, alive and kicking. I don't know, man. Everybody keeps talking about, hey, Dave, we miss the old days when you were like the king of the bottom of YouTube and you talked about all these guys and gals and everybody sniping each other and everybody trying to strike each other's channels and everybody doing this and that. And I don't know, man. Hey, B in Athens, good morning. Yeah, it's about 8:15 here on the West Coast. I've been chatting for about an hour and a half now. I'm almost done. I'm going to be meeting Vanessa in a little bit for breakfast, and then we're going out on the town. So it should be fun. It's a sunny day today. Looks like it's going to go over to the 50s, but it's going to be a nice day. I hear you're getting a lot of rain back on the East Coast, and the DC area is getting some sleet, freezing rain. So yuck! I'm glad I'm out here actually. So yeah, Roland, good luck. Good luck with all that. Brian's World and Mechanic, just lost my wife and never shop and shopping for a new one and no kids. Oh, you want to, yeah, your new wife and no kids, right? Well, what if she has grown kids? They're like out of the house kids, that's not bad. I had a friend who had a girlfriend. He was, in his 60s, and a girlfriend who was in her 60s. And she had like 5 kids and then, I don't know, 30 grandkids or something. And he could never get any time with her because she was always hanging out with one of the kids or the grandkids and this and that. And he was like, she has no time for me. She's got so many grandkids and kids that, and that's true. That could be a problem. Craig Charlton, Roland, welcome to the world. Well, he's been in the troll world for quite a while. He's not a newbie. If there was a Star Trek convention, you'd be a guest speaker. I could, yeah, Omar. I would like to do that. I love Star Trek. I'm a much bigger Star Trek fan than I am a Star Wars fan. I just am. Hi, Brian. Been thinking about you with Valentine's Day coming up. Oh, yeah. Beauregard Rippey, women are the best. All right, Beauregard. You behave. I block him and then he manages to come back again. I don't know. Grown kids are just as bad. They bring the grands with them. Yeah, and they always need money. You hear that a lot. Well, my 25-year-old grandson just got fired and he needs a couple $1,000 to send, for the kids to, whatever, yeah. So yeah, adult kids can be a real pain in the butt too. That's very true. No Fear to Trek. The internet here is very good. Very surprised it's working very well here at this particular hotel here in Vegas. All right, folks, I want to thank you all for being here this morning. I appreciate it. I'm going to be doing these live chats every morning now for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Then I'm on the road. And then Vanessa, Destination Storm, will be doing some live chats on her channel, live streams of some of the stuff we're doing later in the day. We got the meetup tomorrow, the 12th, here in Vegas at the Fat Tuesday at the Miracle Mile. So if you're around, please be there for that, 5 o'clock till whenever. And she will be streaming some of that too. And that's what we're going to be doing. I did discuss some of the YouTube stuff. Not a lot going on this particular Monday. But, if something big happens, we will break in. What time is what? Oh, the meetup, 5 p.m. Pacific time, tomorrow, Tuesday the 12th, at Fat Tuesday at the Miracle Mile, okay? I hope you're having a blast. I'm jealous. Yes, I'm having a good time so far. Hey, I'm going to just be stuck on Eastern time this whole trip. By the time I switch over to Pacific time, then I'll be heading back to Eastern time, and it's just blah, 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 blah. If I just stay on Eastern time, it's okay. It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime. Let's go have lunch. Lettuce. I may, I don't know. We're going to be busy this afternoon. If I do find a little hole in my schedule, if Vanessa wants to come back and take a nap, maybe I'll do a letters video. But I don't think so. Probably not. All right, folks, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. You all have a great time wherever you are, and we'll do some more stuff about Vegas later on Destination Storm's channel, so do sub to her, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, folks, have a great one. Stream Silencio.